Storm. We're going to see how long this Skype connection lasts. We've had some minor technical difficulties, but we won't bore you with that. Let's get to the action, Mr. Heath. Let's start with our first recap of the week, and I believe it's Camp Krusty.
Yes, versus a new team name. It's now, instead of Nahasamipa Petalon, it is now How Dare You, who managed to squeak out a win over me and tie it up. We're both 4-2. He wins 119 to 94.5.
He was not so happy that I was feeling sorry for you and poor Aaron Rodgers. He's like, "Hey, on the message board, why don't you congratulate me, jerk?" I was like,
yeah, I know. My whole season, he gets hurt right away, and then that's it. Out for the season. I'm like, shit.
All right, so how dare you do it? Let's see. He did it with a poor performance by Matt Ryan, if you think of his standards, right? And Ty Montgomery mailed it in because of, I'm guessing, Aaron Rodgers. That's a ripple effect, as we'd like to see. Thompson for Washington came in with a big 19. Zach Ertz, sounds like a chip, came in with 15. Kelvin Benjamin came in with 18. And Cameron Brate, my favorite tight end, came in at 19. The rest of your team was pretty anemic. Pyrene, how do you pronounce his name? Pyrene. He had a decent day for Washington, but nowhere close to what you actually needed. There were some good ones on your bench, but how the heck were you to know? Rodgers goes down, everybody suffers. So
plus I also have Jordy Nelson. So when Rodgers goes down, that's it. I'm hurt in two spots.
You're right for a trade because T.Y. Hilton ain't getting Andrew Luck back anytime soon. You need some help, brother. You need a smoke signal.
What is wrong with him?
No, they're stopping him from throwing now because they're saying that he had shoulder pain. So I'm like, yeah, maybe Luck's not even going to see the field this year. We'll see.
All right, well, let's switch gears from a team on the decline to a team on the rise. Malibu Stacy's puts up a very respectable 156.5, basically, taking down Voldemort in a division matchup.
Thank you so much, Malibu Stacy. I know you're on the bottom, but you're helping take down who used to be on the top, Mr. Voldemort, with a big day from Le'Veon Bell and us up in Kansas City Chiefs.
180 yards almost.
That was awesome. Demaryius Thomas had a great day with 23. Gronk finally showed up on the field all day for 26. Very nice outing. Drew Brees in short, but didn't matter because Voldemort didn't have enough weapons with Marcus Mariota turned in 20. DeMarco Murray with only 18. McKinnon with 24. Huge day.
What did McGillislee get?
What's that?
Anything? What did Gillislee get on
2.4. He's not trustworthy. You
Time
can't
to
trust
cut him.
Guy.
Time to cut him.
Time to cut him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up.
Sure. Go ahead.
Well,
who's next?
You got so lucky
with a capital
beating the
L.
Deplorities 172.6 to 164. I thought for sure 164 was enough. It would have won every other game in the league, but the one.
Boom! That's
was in.
Making fantasy football great again, baby. Pretty happy with my man Deshaun Watson again turning with 3 TDs with my highest score. Which
amazing.
Is awesome.
He's a genius.
Antonio Brown with that circus catch to have that last touchdown for the Steelers, which was awesome. Larry Fitzgerald, the old man, shows up for 29, but going into Monday night, I'm down like almost 30. I'm thinking, okay, this
I thought, no way.
This is not going to happen. Yeah, I thought I'm not going to get the Miracle Monday like Todd did, but man, my kicker, Ryan Suckup, giving Justin Tucker a run for his money with 18. Thank you, Suckup. Love you and your name.
All right, well, another team full of luck and full of Dickey in their last name, the Breel Bombers, end up taking down the poor Champ Crushers crew, who fall to 1-5. It looks like 152 to 139.
Yeah, this was
good score. It's just not enough.
Exactly. It's on those days where you have a good score where you can beat a lot of other people. You lose to somebody who has a little bit more. Yeah, Mama came in with the forearm shiver in person to poor Clemens in the house. Every time he did something well, she'd have somebody else go off, and he's just like, "Are you kidding me?" He was not happy with the performance of Leonard Fournette, who had 25, who looked like he had an injury at the end there, but supposedly he's going to be okay. McCaffrey with 23. Ingram 19, and the Rams, she hails Los Angeles for 22.2. Meanwhile, the Champ Crushers crew couldn't have had a better day with his quarterback for 33, has Howard for 20, but then everything falls out of that. Devontae Freeman with only 9 points. What is happening in Atlanta, folks? The rest of it, man, so-so, but yeah, that really hurt poor old Clemens with the beatdown. Who's next?
A surprise win for Todd, not that he can't get it done, but against a quality team who was previously at 4-1. Gentlemen's 4 quarterlies go down 99 to 110.
Yeah. Melvin Gordon had a huge day with 36 for Todd.
Finally.
Yeah, Jameson Winston, almost like he didn't even have to start a quarterback because he went out early too. He only had 2.4. Fuller from where?
Notre Dame.
Thank you. And Cooks both turned in performances of 15 apiece. Terry on the other side didn't have a whole lot of bright spots. Brady with an okay 20. Evans with 18. The rest of her squad needed some help. Decker with 15, but not enough. Colby Fleener with a goose egg. That hurt. Who's next?
Well, then we've got the Wild Poopers who do it twice in one season. Takes down Give Me That Booty. 146, 98.2. She continues to dominate.
I think we need that number for elder abuse because he just got smacked again by the Wild Poopers with Funchess with 6.6. That's a big score against him. Nope. Carlos Hyde of the 49ers, his hated 49ers, 24.5. Crabtree catches everything that comes his way for 17. The Baltimore defense for 20. Phil Rivers, Kareem Hunt, 16 apiece. On the other side, the booty, Alex Smith, off day against Pitt. You shouldn't have started against my Steelers. Thank you very much. Landry had a great day with 20. Hopkins, an anemic 9.9. That's not usual for him. He normally has a better day when my guy has a better day. But it didn't happen this week. Duke Johnson did nothing this week for him. His big pickup at Dixon was 7.6. Not a great day. He's going to bounce back next week, I'm sure, because he had some guys on bye. But tough day for the pirate known as Gimme That Booty.
All right, you want to do standings?
Yes, let's take it to the standings.
Okay, in Brockway, alone at the top, making fantasy football great again. Maddie at 4-2. Voldemort slipping since the early run, and now at 500, he's 3-3, and one game out of second place is the Malibu Stacy's, who couldn't have picked a better time to pull it up.
She's in what we would call striking distance.
That's right. That's right. And in the correctly spelled Ogdenville,
yes!
Thank you, Maddie. How dare you is tied for first with Camp Krusty, both at 4-2, and the Deplorables, poor team, 1-5 at the bottom of Ogdenville. In North Haverbrook again now, front at 4-2, followed closely by the Gentlemen's 4 quarterlies. Poor Champ Crushers crew, another team with only 1 in the win column. They are 1-5. Finally, Springfield, the Wild Poopers, definitely alone at the top and pulling away. The foot is on the accelerator. She is 5-1, the only team with a winning record in that division. The other two are tied for second place at a lowly 2-4.
She's also the only team that has 5-1, so she stands alone.
That's correct. But interestingly, a losing season may get it done in Springfield to get you into playoff. We shall see.
And you know who hates that the most is Todd. So let's talk about pickups. Today was very quiet on the waiver wire. I don't know if there's just not anything out there or if people are just not ready yet to make any big moves, or maybe we have all the talent that's out there. The too much talent's already on our teams. Only 2 pickups today for Booty, and again, there were no contested pickups. I think a lot of these were just fill-ins or picking up a defense or a kicker here to change things up. Nothing huge that happened on the waiver wire. Dion Lewis was picked up. He's my discard for a whole $2, but nothing happened in this week. Maybe trades are looming. I don't know. I've seen no offers. I haven't seen anybody that's been talking about any. But for people like Todd and Jason, they're known to do a lot. So I'm looking to see some action out there maybe by them. Or some of these other teams. Maybe Clemens need to dig deep and look for a trade. And if they scratch the bottom of the barrel, maybe put something together that you take a run at it, right?
Yep. Well, I did get an offer, but I turned it down, and that's how I got this.
You said, no, honey, I can't take shit yet. Bam!
How about now?
Exactly. Spousal abuse and elder abuse.
Actually, nothing is going on here.
Help me. Call the
Nothing
number.
is going on.
Everything's fine. It's all good.
Okay, week 7.
Previews
for week 7. Oh, my God. All right.
Pump the brakes, pal. One thing to announce before we go to the preview. This week, folks, we are going to have a special interview that'll be following this one. We're going to post it this week. One of us did his homework and got the interview done on time, which the deadline was today. I'm going to let you guess and see who that was. But we have an interview coming up, so we're going to post this one that's our normal thing. Then right below there's going to be an interview. And be on the lookout, people. We're not limiting this just to 2. We're going to come after every one of you,
That's
Skype
right.
or otherwise. We're going to get your feedback, and we're going to have some good questions and fun back and forth. So, Kev.
Well, it's going to be cool because since we are now more virtual than ever before, there are some players who may not know the other players in the league, and this will be a full introduction as well as some laughs for people who already know folks. Okay, week 7.
Take us to week 7.
Week 7, I'm calling this the game of the week.
Okay.
We've got Camp Krusty going against the Malibu Stacy's.
Yeah,
and we'll see a follow-up to my face injury here. See what happens.
I see your sister Dodgers in the lineup. That's good.
Don't really, but yeah, it has her winning big at the moment.
Yeah, well, you haven't even updated. She was also on a bye, I think. So
yeah.
Yeah. What do you have? So we have Drew Brees, Le'Veon Bell.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's on a roll. We'll see if you can recover not having Rodgers.
I can't believe after Sunday, I was looking at Don and saying, I am first in my division, and my team has been crushed. There is nothing left for. It's over, Johnny.
It's over, Johnny.
I know.
Nothing is over. Exactly.
No, we'll see. We'll see.
I want to keep an eye on.
Okay, a battle of high school friends, I guess. We've got making fantasy football great against how dare you even challenge me in a game. We'll see what happens.
That's right. And I'm glad to see that Mr. Ezekiel still has one more week staving off that suspension just in time for Joe. It's gonna
Don't
be great.
forget to send me that trade for McFadden.
Exactly. It's going to be a great matchup. I'll be virtually smack-talking Mr. Joe. I don't know if he's going to have a baseball game this weekend, or softball game, but it'll be fun. Okay, give me one more, big man.
Well, let's just go through them real quick. We've got the 4 Quarterlies going against the Wild Poopers, 2 top-rated teams battling out, and then the other matchups are Champ Crusher's crew against the Punishment Dude, 2 teams desperate for a win. And picking up which is his preference, we have our Gimme That Booty going against his former Forbidden Dance partner, Braille Bombers.
How dare you? That, my friends, is the third game that we're going to look at. Braille Bombers. Oh, Jason would love to do this live, I'm sure, because he would love nothing better than smack talking against my poor mother. At least she gets Russell Wilson back, and believe me, if Jason loses Russell Wilson, that's like a double whammy. He hates losing, but he hates Russell Wilson even more, and how much Russell Wilson loves Jesus. So it's going to be good. We'll see if God's in the house for Russell Wilson. We'll see if he's prayed up, eyes up, ready to go. So I think that's it for this week, gentlemen and ladies. It's been another fun week. We're approaching the midway point of the season. I can't believe it already. We still don't have a date yet for an outing. That's on my list that I need to do. So look for suggestions if anybody has a week they want, or hey, this week may look good. We'll find a spotlight. We're going to be players again here. And other than that, we'll interview. We'll look to schedule other people to interview. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning to our channel and always less. I've got 3 new subscribers I don't even know. So hopefully they'll go watch and go, who the heck are these guys? And why are they yelling about fantasy football?
Cool. All right, man. Well,
exactly. So hey, thanks again, and keep it going. Kev, take us home.